Welcome to tentatively digital gonads.
But do you like digital gonads?
I don't know.
It was digital gonads versus super smarts.
If you guys want to vote for what we should call our podcast, vote down below.
Or send an email to Diesel D.
Diesel D at digital gonads.
Should I include the ChatGPT generated art for digital
We didn't use
gonads?
ChatGPT.
Oh yeah.
That was from our interns.
Yes.
Our army of interns over there.
Appreciate you guys. Your
Thank
work
you
does not
guys.
go unnoticed.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, all of you. So welcome to Digital Gonads, aka Super Smarts.
AKA Diesel D, but all of this is a work in progress. All right. I want to kick things off, like right before we started recording. The first thing on the list, tacos. Can you recreate?
I don't know if I can recreate it, but
Well, we were talking about getting food after this. So
There's a new taco joint.
okay. First of all, here's something I'll get worked up about. There's in all of Oahu, there's not a single good taco spot. There's some decent taco spots, but like the tacos cost like $5 a taco for a street taco, and it's just like why is it so hard to make a good taco? Like that's all you do all day every day is like make tacos. It should slowly get better over time, but it seems like no one can make a taco.
I mean, I've had fine tacos here.
Anyways, we were gonna get tacos after.
Mm-hmm. And I'll just fill in the blanks because this relates to Andrew and I were hanging out yesterday as well, and we had talked this about something related. But you said you had found this taco place. You guys were gonna go together, but then you thought you saw us. You had gone by yourself.
Yeah, so I went by myself on my scooter, and I show up in the parking lot, and I see Andrew's car in the parking lot, and I thought you guys had surfed together, so you guys were hanging out. So I was like, this guy went without me when I told him clearly not to go without me when I was going without him. And so I like sneaked through the front door, and I was like kind of sneaking around to try to see you and to scare you.
Wait, what?
Huh? I just realized it wasn't you.
Wait, why'd you go by yourself?
I got in a fight with Sunny, and I went to eat by myself.
So when we were hanging out without you, well, this was just yesterday.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter when this was, but we were gonna hang out later in the day. Wait, was this after dinner? Actually, you had left during dinner to drop off Sunny.
That was last night. Yeah.
Yeah, that was last night. What were we? I can't believe I'm the one that said this topic, and I'm already forgetting what we're talking about. We had said no. Andrew had said so Sunny is Jeremy's wife, and she's gone for the week. You had said, should we see if Jeremy even asks us to hang out?
Yeah.
Because I think Andrew doesn't feel appreciated.
I don't feel appreciated.
by Jeremy sometimes.
Really?
Or I think there's a sentiment, there's this rumor going around that you're not as down to hang.
That's true. I do think about this sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Andrew, not me, had this plan of. Do you want to share some more about your plan?
I think Peter's trying to sabotage it.
No, tell me the plan.
I brought it up because. I was like, well, he'll have more free time.
Uh-huh.
And so because we both, Peter and I basically live single lives.
Yeah.
We have a lot more time.
I see. That makes sense.
And?
I was like, let's not ask Jeremy to hang out with us.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then just have him and just wait until he asks. And then when you ask, we just go with me, him, and Lizzie.
Wow, that's jacked up.
Well, I'm like really hot.
Is it because you're on the spot right now?
No, I don't know.
You got to pull through it. This is how I felt during the guitar lesson today. It builds character of working through this because I feel fine.
Yeah. I think it's this.
You're on the spot.
Topic.
Yeah. Well, we can stay on the topic. It's okay.
Do you feel like it's confrontational right now?
No, I don't know. I just feel really hot.
You're making my foot sweat because you're so hot. Where are you going?
Are you turning down the AC?
No.
You can turn it down a little bit.
Oh, that's funny.
Are you
What are
okay?
you looking for?
I just want some water.
Oh, there's.
When did you start feeling hot?
I think even before the topic.
Oh, Andrew said he was feeling hot
Oh,
before the
Are you
topic.
sunburned from North Shore?
Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, the ice.
But you also
The ice is
said-
on the second one.
There's two things that could be making you sweat right now. Number one, you're sunburned. Number two, you feel like you're on the spot and it's confrontational.
Yeah, that's probably both.
Dang.
That's a big.
I like seeing Andrew
That's a big
squirm.
admission.
Andrew's been salty recently. Or has Andrew? I guess, as Andrew and I have been becoming closer, I'm learning more about Andrew. And I wanted to ask Jeremy, does Andrew get salty easily?
No, Andrew's
Or is this like a recent development?
No, he's he's too chill.
Mm.
This is exciting me because I want Andrew to be expressive about when he's not happy.
I forgot why.
With my girlfriend all the time.
Yeah, but you don't do it with us.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, Peter thinks I'm salty, but I'm just like joking around. But I think maybe you think I'm being serious.
No, I don't think you're being serious. I'm just trying to think of a moment.
I usually am. Though.
Well, but
You joke about this. You joke about being. You're jokingly salty, but sometimes you are like behind that joke. There is this.
right. Every joke has 10% truth.
Exactly.
right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Because
10%.
I forgot what happened.
We were on the water.
I'm honestly I don't remember.
And
Was this yesterday?
Yeah, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, and then we were talking about maybe taking waves.
Oh yeah. We talked about a sound bar every time Andrew talks about surfing, but ding. Anyways, oh yeah, basically where we surf, there's like it gets like regulated by a group of people, and a lot of them get very very salty if you're like in their way or you take their waves. And I was saying that if these guys leave and Andrew becomes like the regulator of that spot, he's gonna have the whole entire session. He's gonna be Mr. Salt, which is true because you do get angry when you surf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It'd be nice if you express some of that anger when you feel. Like, I remember one time... Oh, yeah, this is what I was thinking of. I don't know exactly. Maybe it's because I was like, oh... You were like, oh, let's get burgers. And I was like, I really want Indian tonight. And you're like, okay, we can get Indian.
No, so what happened with that is like, these guys think I don't like Indian food, but I actually like Indian food. But I don't want it as much as they do. But I asked Peter, hey, let's go get burgers tonight. And then Peter switches it up on me. He's like, you want Indian? I'm like,
See.
No, but that's.
And then so I was gonna say no. And then Lizzie's coming with us.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, fine. If Lizzie wants to go to Indian, we'll go to Indian. But if he doesn't, we're gonna get burgers.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, Lizzie wants Indian.
Yeah.
but I'm glad we went because Lizzie hasn't had. He likes Indian food and he's from the Bay and he's expressed like, oh, I feel like the food here is like a little bit, redundant. Not redundant, just like monotonous.
And that day on the water before we were getting burgers, right before you suggested burgers, I was like, oh, I'm trying to eat healthier. Like starting now.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, should we get burgers? And I'm like, down. So instead we get Indian, and we all order like a curry, like 3 garlic naans, and then I order another curry for myself. After I'm like, oh, I want to.
You ordered another curry after we were all done eating.
Yeah, it's such an aggressive move.
That's pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
What's another aggressive move was Peter using his eating spoon. And then dipping it into Lizzie's bowl of curry.
Oh my gosh!
Did Lizzie react?
I was like in the side of my eye. I could feel his laser eyes on Peter's spoon.
Wait, is it because Lizzie and him don't know each other as well?
No, I
Or
mean,
if he did it to
I
you,
think
you
I think
would've felt-
typically like so you have 3 bowls of curry, right? We all ordered a curry.
Uh-huh.
All those curries come with a big serving spoon.
Oh, there's a spoon already there.
And
Peter bypassed that spoon.
yeah. Typically, you use the spoon, and
Wait, no, I just go in spoon too though.
Okay.
I've probably done this. Now I'm like, did I do this to you?
Yeah. Do you care that if we do it to you, Andrew?
I mean, are you asking do I care or do I? I don't really care that much, but what do I prefer? Yeah, I prefer everyone using the serving spoon.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm happy you're voicing this. I feel like
I want you to tell me that stuff too.
No, but I don't care that
But
much.
you care a little bit.
Yeah, but it's like shoes with my flip flops. I mean, what my flip flops and other people wearing them.
No, you care more about that.
Yeah.
Oh, you care when I wear your flip flops?
Oh, you wear Andrew's flip, bro? That's a big no.
No, I'm kidding. I haven't. But I feel like if we're going when we're going out on your porch to do stuff,
Yeah.
I thought I wore your stuff, your shoes.
No, I gave you yours.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
I have zero cares about any of that stuff. Like I don't care if you use my toothbrush.
Yeah, you seem very low maintenance that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you feel like it's high maintenance when you have those preferences.
It's
So you feel like it's high maintenance,
do what?
like having those preferences.
Having those preferences. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course.
Interesting.
I don't know. There is like a cultural standard and then high maintenance.
So what I'm learning about Andrew, I kind of knew this, is like Peter and I are like overt people pleasers and like accommodators. Andrew's like the low key like super accommodator too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. What do you mean? You think I'm not accommodating?
No, I'm saying you're super accommodating. Like
I mean,
to the point
but
where you're like
but
sacrificing yourself.
What do you mean by low key though?
I don't know if people would think that about you.
Oh, because I seem not accommodating.
Yeah. No, not that you. It's not that. It's just like you're like a wild spirit in like your life, and like the way you live is like you're kind of like following your heart.
Yeah.
And so like you would think someone like that is just gonna be like bulldozing through. I'm gonna do what I want, but but you're not like that. You're like you're always like trying to like
I'm
make
kind.
sure everyone's
Yeah,
happy.
I'm very kind, compassionate, and empathetic towards everyone around me.
That's you know what? No jokes. I think you are.
No, you're one of the nicest people I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because
Yeah, I agree.
I think for Jeremy and me, people pleasing makes us feel good. You're willing to feel not good and make people happy.
That's true.
Like
I do that too.
I please out.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't. For now, like I usually don't feel like when I'm people pleasing, it like hurts me. Or it doesn't usually feel like.
Wait, weren't you saying that people pleasing pleases you?
Yeah. Yeah.
People pleasing that hurts you?
No, I guess not. I guess it doesn't hurt you either.
No, it
No,
does.
it does. It does hurt
It
him.
does. It does. Inside, I'm hurting inside. This is true altruism.
Wait, this is altruism, or this
His
is
is
all
altruism.
true?
No, it's altruism for him. For us, it's like we're serving ourselves at the end because it feels good.
Yeah,
For him,
exactly.
it's like,
Yeah.
It doesn't feel good, but he's still doing it.
Yes, the
No, you do
definition of
that.
self-sacrifice.
Whenever we eat, you're always like, yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's because in college people would say I'm very picky, and like Jeremy would say, "Okay, Andrew, you pick because you're the pickiest." I was like, "What? I'm not the pickiest." And that's how I was like, "Fine, I'm not gonna pick anything anymore."
Dang, that's so sad. I'm sorry for saying that. You're not picky.
No, it's okay. Sorry, it's the words have already changed.
No, it's funny because like for like the past 2 years, Andrew's like gone out of his way to like make sure that I do what I want to do.
I as in him or you?
Like he goes out of his way to make sure me as an individual,
Sorry, the same question. Me, Jeremy, or me, Andrew?
me Jeremy,
Oh, okay.
or Frankie, I mean. Like he'll be like, "Oh, you don't like surfing?" Like he tried to drag me out a few times, but then he's like, "Oh, maybe you'll like this," and he like you guys got the boogie board, or like he's the one who wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons, or like whatever. He's always trying to get me into stuff to make sure I'm having a good time. All this time, he's also like kind of putting his stuff aside because he wants everyone else to be happy.
Yeah.
You guys should make eye contact right now.
But I remember I told you in the car.
You guys should make.
I told you in the car the other day. I was like, I appreciate you putting up with me the last few years.
Yeah.
You guys should make eye contact.
No.
And you guys should make eye contact and then
Wait,
not talk.
Wait, but
just let's have some dead air for like
Wait,
20 seconds. You guys just look at each other.
wait, but you said the last 2 years.
Okay, I mean,
No. I mean, no.
Because we haven't been together though.
No. I mean by last 2 years. So then, like currently, you feel a lot better because of your apartment.
That's part of it, and also like I've gone through this this journey of like figuring out what I like, and you've been like, dude, not just that, like even my job. Andrew's like, you don't like your job. I'm like, yeah, I do. Whatever. He's like, no, you don't like your job. You should try software engineering. Not that I'm a software engineer. My name's Frankie.
Yeah, for Frankie doesn't know too much about technology.
Yeah. And then he was like, you should do it, and that's why I quit my job. Like he was like 90% of the reason. Now I love my job.
Yeah,
not software engineering, but whatever I do,
yeah.
I love it. And so like Andrew's always been like pushing me to do stuff that I want to do.
Wow.
I feel really hot again.
I feel like I just feel left out.
I like sweating. I don't know why.
Well, we were the three of us talking about this. I don't know if it was on the pod. We definitely talked about it in real life. Oh, we were at Zippy's.
Uh-huh.
We were talking about how you guys, like you two as friends or your friend group, don't usually express too much.
Oh
about,
yeah. This is one of those moments where it feels super weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say why I feel hot. I think it's no. You go ahead.
No, no, just say it.
No, I think good. I don't know if it's because there's I'm in the middle and there's pressure, or like because I was surfing.
It's a little bit of both, probably.
Probably both, and you're talking about something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much are you sweating?
I just feel hot.
So that's how I feel when I'm like one-on-one in a social situation. Oh man. But anyways, so you feel but you still feel, I mean, like I feel like you've been a better I don't know why we're talking about this.
No, it doesn't matter. This is keep going.
Huh?
Keep going.
No, I feel like you've been like a way better friend to me than I've been to you. So look, when you're joking about am I gonna ask you guys to hang out, that I feel that. Not in a bad way. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like he's not gonna change. He's not gonna do anything about it. No, I'm kidding.
No, I mean, like I'm gonna do what I want to do. I always do what I want to do, but like I think we can be clear. I can be clearer about.
No, I think that's the thing that I remember we would have conversations a long time ago, and then you were saying that you a long time, like 3 years ago, I don't know, like you'd always want to do what the group wanted to do.
Yeah. You were like that too.
No, not too much. I mean, yeah, kind of. I just like hanging out in general.
I see. Yeah.
But you, I think that's when I think me and like even Sunny, right?
Yeah.
Me and Sunny would be like, let's do what you want to do.
I don't know what I want to do.
Yeah.
That's true. Like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Shower heads.
Wait, but hold on. I'm sorry I said that you were picky. You just had, I mean, obviously, I didn't mean it in a bad way.
No, I think for me...
it's not high maintenance in my mind. It's just like...
No, I think for me, feedback is always good.
Yeah, but if you want something, we want you to have what you want.
No, it's okay. I've had what I want. No, I do express what I want, but then I think that there should always be a balance.
Yeah, but you did swing pretty hard.
Yeah.
Like, in college, like whenever we went out to eat, everyone would be like, whatever, and Andrew's like really good at like being like, no, let's go here, and then we'd all go there, like all the time, and he didn't do it in a way that was mean. Everyone would be like, oh yeah, like he'd convince us.
Yeah. Now I just do that with Eugene.
Yeah.
I feel like you still do that, which is nice because a lot of times I don't.
We're indecisive.
Yeah.
Right? When Peter and I are here without you, it's like we're talking about what to do for like 20 minutes. And like, what do you want to do?
Yeah, there's moments in our guitar lesson that is
guitar. Oh yeah, even
during the guitar lesson. Today he was like, "Yeah, you guys should choose a song you guys want
he gives
for
us
next time."
He gives us two options.
And I just immediately I'm like, "Oh." And then Jeremy can confirm this. I was like, "Wait, is this for this week? Is this for next week or next week?" Hopefully it's next week, so I have time to make sure it's what we want.
No, like 2 weeks ago, he asked us, "Do you want to do scales or arpeggios or something like that?" And I was like, scales, and then Peter was like, arpeggios. I was like, no, let's do arpeggios. He's like, no, let's do scales. And we went back and forth like 10 times.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I feel like I also notice that when I do that, when I just decide on something, I feel like you guys also, well, I think Peter more particularly feels a bit more comfortable to share your opinion on what you want to do.
That's true.
Yeah.
'Cause then you don't feel as bad because you're like, who is this jerk making these
No,
decisions?
no. It's also because okay, so
I'm willing to be the fall guy.
yeah, true. Which is an honorable role. I think this is recency bias because we're just talking about the burger spot, and then I was like, oh, let's get Indian.
Yeah.
But I think you saying burgers, because I don't know at that moment what I want. But
Yeah,
then you
yeah,
saying
yeah.
burgers.
Yeah.
I realized, wait, I don't want burgers. I'm like, what do I want?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be in downtown. Downtown has Indian. Indian is what I want.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because the burger place is next to the Indian place.
Yeah.
So I was like, so that pinpoint, and that Indian place was so good.
Yeah, so what usually happens is actually I make a decision like, hey, let's go here, and then Peter usually overrides it.
No.
I can confirm. Just kidding.
No, I think,
now Peter's never gonna override.
is it like high? Jeez, I'm gonna check if the.
Is it working?
Oh yeah, it's working.
Oh gosh,
Okay,
you scared me.
Okay. No, I would have.
That's funny.
So yeah. Anyways, I think I think when I really want something, it's hard for me to express it.
That's interesting.
But something where it's like Indian, that wasn't like a thing I needed that night, but I felt comfortable. Because what I feel sometimes hard to ask is when we get hot pot, because you guys know how much I love hot pot.
Yeah.
And I think that to me, it's hard for me to express actually. No, I take what I said back. It's because you don't love hot pot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it's hard for me to like, I always throw it in like, like maybe hot pot. But,
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Speaking of, tonight,
What?
I mean, what are the conditions? Like, what happens? What are things that need to happen for you to want to get hot pot?
I'll get hot pot if it's the majority.
But no, that's not the. What I want to know is for you to want hot pot.
Oh, like if I'm starving.
Like, because it's all you can eat.
Yeah.
So let's say like,
And it's been a month.
okay,
I'm just kidding.
Probably
I think
a
I
little
could
bit
do
of
like once every 2 weeks.
once every 2 weeks.
I
and
think
it's-
that's been
For
our
those of you who
cadence.
don't know, there was a point where we were going to hot pot like once or twice a week.
Yeah,
So it was,
yeah.
That was pretty. It was frequent. But
Yeah.
the hot pot's great.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I sometimes have, and then also Sunny, like doesn't love it as much as it's pretty much only Jeremy and me that really
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
shall we?
You want to pick something from there?
Well, the shower head thing, now that we have this flow going on, doesn't seem that good. So maybe something else.
Wait, let's play a game real quick.
Okay. Ooh, I like this.
I'm gonna say a word and then you have to repeat or not repeat back the word. You have to say a word that just comes up in your head.
Like
okay?
association.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I can. We'll ask Pete. We'll ask.
I'll
him
say a
first.
word.
Yeah. No, I'll say.
He
it.
says a word. You're gonna answer.
Yeah.
And then
you can say a word to Peter too after mine.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh, so then we just rotate who's
Okay.
in
Okay.
the hot
Okay.
seat.
Okay.
You're in the hot seat.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
But in terms of word generation, you and I.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sure.
Water.
Surf.
Secret.
Too slow.
I still can't. I just thought of all these secrets I don't want to say.
It's just one word.
3 years ago.
Oh.
That's 3 words.
Put that on the podcast notes.
Black.
Large.
Alright, I'm out of the hot seat.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, well, we have to all take turns.
Okay,
Alright, and
fine.
you'll be in the hot seat.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next thing.
Why? No, we all do
Oh,
it.
and I think Andrew wants the attention, so let's just play this for
Okay,
Andrew.
okay.
No. I don't want the attention.
Yeah,
I think it's just funny.
It's okay. It's yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Okay. You go first. You go first.
Salty.
Peter.
Frustration.
TikTok.
Oh,
I don't know.
interesting.
Butthurt.
Anal.
Repressed.
Girls.
Cut it out! Cut it!
Angry lady in the water.
Where's the black swimsuit? Okay, Jeremy's turn.
It's interesting how the words changed per person.
Okay, you go first.
1 week without Sunny.
Wait, no, one word.
Week.
Long.
Without.
1 week without Sunny. Tacos.
White.
People.
Mole.
Face.
Animal.
Giraffe.
Caress.
Booty.
Dante.
Cunningham. I don't know who that is.
Dante?
I don't know. I'm just saying words that come to my mind.
No, it's Dante
Dante's Inferno.
DiVincenzo.
No, De Vincenzo. I don't know who Dante Cunningham.
Dante's Inferno, the
Yeah.
classic literature book.
Yeah.
All right, that was a fun game.
That was a fun game.
I just saw it on TikTok. Maybe we should have looked at this list beforehand.
Yeah, like
Well,
curated it.
Yeah.
But I think it's more like, well, in my mind when I wrote the first two things down, I was like, oh, that's what we're about to talk about right now in real life. So it would be good to go on the podcast. But then I think it's also kind of the energy of our conversation, like what feels good
like
after,
just pulling it up.
which just kind of totally changes based on how this conversation is going.
Yeah.
But just someone just choose one though. As
I think next time we should look at it before and then close it, and it'll whatever floats to the top of the brain feels more natural than like pulling it.
yeah,
But
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
this is fine for now.
Oh wait. So I think in terms of kind of new topic, Formula One coming to Las Vegas. That's big. It's like Las Vegas and Formula One. I don't know how much they spent, but like billions to just repave the road.
They don't do Formula One in America typically.
They do. They did it in Texas.
What about Ohio?
last year?
Isn't
Austin is the one. Ohio's like the NASCAR thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Formula One's faster than NASCAR.
We don't know. You don't know about Formula One?
No, I've seen it. It's the
It's-
Hamilton.
Yeah, Lewis
Hamilton.
Yeah.
I think NASCAR is faster. Just
NASCAR
speed wise.
faster.
I think they go like 200 something miles per hour.
So they made a track in Vegas.
Wait,
Yeah,
they don't. No, they don't.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They go
I
what?
mean, they're just going in a circle, super fast.
What is he saying no to?
That they don't go faster than Formula
I
One.
thought Formula One was like the fastest. It's the
Wait,
hardest.
Daytona's faster?
NASCAR Daytona, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
What
Formula One is just about how fast they can go around a turn.
I see.
But NASCAR is a circle or oval.
I see. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like that's why they're two different games.
Yeah. NASCAR is like the barbarian racing.
Do they use gasoline or diesel?
But
But actually though, do they use like rocket fuel? Is that why it's called Formula One?
no,
I think there's like a hybrid era. I think there's electric components as well.
yeah. The Formula One uses NASCAR doesn't, but Formula One uses electric motors too. But they all use unleaded, high octane race fuel.
I see.
But Formula One's coming to Las Vegas. It's a big thing. They're paying a lot of money. But Verstappen has basically already won because he got all the points.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he won last year, I think 2 years ago. I don't know if this is his third.
He won last year.
Yeah. Did he win the year before?
He won the year before. That was the one with Lewis Hamilton, the controversy.
Yeah. But I was just watching some of the Formula One reactions when they get mad. They're like, all of them, they have to get mad this way. It's like they're in the pit stop and something happens. They have to come into the pit stop and they get mad. They're all
Wait, Mike.
Oh, they're all scrunched. No, it's okay. They can hear me. They're all scrunched up like this. They're like,
Oh, you mean they're in the car?
yeah, because they can't. Cause
Oh, yeah. Well, you
It's
did a good job in the
hilarious.
last one posting. Did you see that?
I missed it. I was listening. I wasn't watching.
I put the punch in. Didn't that punch look like?
That punch. Well, when you said the story, you described it pretty well. But I thought the guy like pissed off the big security guard.
He did. I just didn't put in the full video.
Oh, okay. It just seemed like there wasn't too much going on, and then all of a sudden a punch. It reminded me of the punch we talked about last time when Jeremy said he was gonna punch his son.
My fully grown adult son. For those who didn't hear the episode.
Yeah. Oh, you were before we started recording. You guys said, or Jeremy, you were saying there's segments we can copy, like at the end. So you suggest like
yeah. So like, I've heard like Parent Corner where people tell like their parenting stories that are funny.
Yeah.
I was saying we should do what was it? Girlfriend fight portion where we talk about like an argument that you had with your spouse.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can mediate between like who's right and who's wrong.
Yeah, which is a tough burden for me because I'm very close with both of your significant others.
Yeah. Well, let's get to it. You should just cut here and then jump to something else.
Well, I was gonna say a segment we can have on that might also be reoccurring is like take backs. Anything we said last week, we want to take back. Because I was re-listening to it.
Wait, hold on. I need to use the bathroom. Sorry.
All right. Do we?
Let's take a quick break.
Is this a quick break? Oh yeah, quick break.
I just need a pee.
I guess we still record, right? So it's easier.
Yeah. Just let it go through.
Do we say silence so we don't waste any energy, or do we live our lives regularly?
We live our lives.
Okay. Dude, it looks. Surf wasn't that good yesterday. I almost considered going with the North Shore.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm. It was okay. It got good at the end, but I was like,
Andrew doesn't ask me to go to North Shore anymore.
Really?
No.
Does it feel like I've alleviated some of the pressure on you? Does it feel like yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Before it was like me, Sonny, and Andrew,
Mm-hmm.
and like they didn't hang out by themselves, so I was like Sonny and Andrew. It was fun, but it was like a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know. But I don't know. I'll never complain about like people wanting to hang out.
Yeah. Yeah.
It feels nice.
No,
People
having
wanting to hang out.
Yeah.
Having too much going on.
Andrew was gonna starve you from that. Not that I'm instigating or anything.
Yeah.
How long were you gonna go without asking me to hang out?
Until Sonny came back.
That wouldn't have happened though.
Yeah.
It's funny.
But that did make me think about. All right, we're back. That did make me think about you, where Jeremy rarely is the one. Guys, let's do XYZ.
Yeah, I was thinking about this too actually.
Yeah, because I never
was
thought
like-
about that until he had mentioned it. I was like, oh, I guess so.
Yeah. Do you wish you had friends who were like? Do you wish I was like, let's go do this?
You sounded like BBG right
I don't know.
there.
I don't know why I came out like that.
Let's go do this. That's what your girlfriend
that's
sounds
exactly
like.
how she sounds.
Yeah.
What?
No, but she does that like in a cute way.
Yeah.
She's like she doesn't talk
Cute like I just did it.
Yeah, she doesn't. She doesn't talk like that, like in a work setting.
Yeah, obviously.
Like, yeah, your girlfriend's very smart, intelligent. She's a great person, but she does talk like, "Let's go do this."
Yeah.
Wait, you answer the question?
Well, what's the question?
Do you wish I asked you to do stuff all the time?
Yeah. Like I wish you would ask to do physical things.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Why physical things?
Because I need to do more than surf.
Like if he asked-
you want some variety, and you like doing physical things, like not by yourself.
Yeah, if I want to surf and then I want to go play tennis or basketball or something.
Yeah, tennis is a hard one for me.
We talked
I
about
kind of want
the
something
last time.
competitive a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, by the way, Aaron never asked us to play basketball again.
Well, I thought we just text him or something.
Oh, is that what we're supposed to do? We should play tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah, we should
well,
play.
we didn't play last week because of your foot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Is your foot better?
Yeah, mostly. It's
Oh,
it hurts
dang.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not the ball tomorrow. I think ball I'm down for. Tennis, you're just much better than me, so I don't typically.
Like I don't feel like I'm not hitting balls, and then I feel like you're not even having a good time because I'm not hitting balls.
No,
to
you. What do you mean? You hit balls well.
What about volleyball? How do you
By
guys?
the way, tennis is like such a hard sport to play because like you got to go find a court and wait for someone to give the.
Yeah, I don't like that part of the
It's
tennis.
like you can't just go
Yeah.
play. It's like
What about rock? What if Jeremy was like, "Oh, let's go rock climb"?
Rock. I mean, my wrist's still kind of jacked up, but rock climbing
it's not
is.
competitive.
Yeah, it's like surfing. Rock climbing is just working out.
Yeah, I'm always fascinated that you want something that's competitive, like you want to beat your friends. But
So,
that's
well,
not how
beat
I
'em.
like. That's not how I like my activities with my friends.
It's not about beating. It's just about like. It's high heart rate activities.
Doesn't your heart rate go up when we play Warzone?
Yeah, no, not real, not too much.
So last night we played Deep Rock Galactic, which is not a competitive game per se. It's a looter shooter kind of game, resource collecting. How did you like that game?
No, it was fun. I thought that's what I told you guys that I mean there's like 6 levels of difficulty. I think we started off at difficulty number 4.
Mm-hmm.
We start at the highest one.
No.
No. It
Oh,
was
you didn't
4.
choose the highest?
No, it was like
Oh,
4
okay.
or 5. And that was very hard. There was a lot of enemies to kill, but I think that was the most exciting.
Yeah, I could see that. I agree actually.
Okay, so when we play again, should we go to 4? Oh, can I share something actually?
Yeah.
So, this is about one of the words I said to you, angry lady. Remember I told you guys about my interaction
Oh yeah.
with her
Walking to the surf area.
Yeah. Actually, nah, let's not talk about it.
Well, what?
Sorry. Okay.
Wait,
No.
Wait.
Basically, well, it's without sharing too much. It's you guys propose that maybe that's just who she is, but yesterday we were out and she was there.
Yeah.
You saw her just laughing, talking, having a grand old time.
She was.
Yeah.
She's not just like a.
It
cold
wasn't. It was a more of a me problem and an Andrew problem, not
Oh.
a. Yeah.
Uh,
Was that one we made eye contact and we like both laughed? That's what I was laughing about.
I think maybe yeah.
Not cool. Black surf bathing suit. Girl
No,
who
but
sits
she's
in the far back.
No, but she's like
angry all the time.
but she's like Peter's type.
Yeah, she kind of is, huh?
Yeah.
No, let's not go there.
I think it's like
Well-
middle school where you pull the girl's hair because like
Yeah, there's
a little
something
bit
like
of
that, and then
anger attraction.
Pay
attention to me.
No, I literally said that because I was talking to Andrew. So Andrew had, wait, you didn't even realize this interaction happened. So there was this wave coming. You were inside, so Andrew was like the one that gets priority on the wave, and then there's Sunny, and then there's that Sunny's friend who she was talking to.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you heard, but Sunny told her friend, "Oh, like go for this wave. He's not gonna make it to you."
Yeah.
And you didn't make it.
Yeah.
And did you know that happened? And then we were all laughing at you.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know you guys were laughing.
It's so messed up. That wasn't me though. I thought you were gonna make it.
No, I mean it's because
The wave. It wasn't Andrew's fault. The wave wasn't.
no. I just missed a lot of waves on that board for some reason that day.
Yeah.
Not today.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, but I had a similar thing happen, and I forget where I was going with this. Oh yeah, a similar thing happened to me, and I told Andrew about how I just tried so hard, and then this is gonna be a terrible story, but I'm gonna finish the story. Is you're like, oh, like you were paddling hard for AL.
Who's AL?
Who AL?
I don't want to say the.
Oh, angrily.
Yeah. And I was like, she doesn't know what she's missing.
At one point, you guys were both paddling for the same wave, but then you were like further back and you were on the inside. You had priority.
Mm-hmm.
You were paddling first, and then the girl, the AL, she was on the left of you. And she started paddling. Oh, I was like, damn, disrespect. and then you guys were paddling for it at the same time.
Oh, but then I caught it.
But then you caught it.
And then she backed off.
She backed up. I was like, and in the back of my head, I was just like, damn, Peter really paddled for that.
Oh, so that's what you're referring to.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice her.
Yeah.
Wait, so you think AL's in Peter's head a little bit?
I don't know. I was just joking about it. I mean, she does. I mean, what I think Peter's into, he, you know.
Do you think there's deep conflicting emotions inside your head right now?
You're about to say something. You can speak for me.
No, I was just. I don't think so.
Does AL bother you as much as it bothers Peter?
Well, when she came up to talk to me and she made me mad, but I mean, you know, I didn't try to talk to her. He has different reactions with her.
Okay, I think actually how I feel is, and it's not a big deal. I know it sounds like I'm just coping, but it's like we go there, we surf at the same spot with the same people
year round,
like every day, and it's more that I actually thought about this because I was in my feels, but it's only because it's like I don't need to even know your name. I just want to be able to like wave at least, so there's no
or like
underlying
look in your direction and not feel bad,
and just so there's no like this underlying tension, and we don't need to even speak ever, but it's more that just and cordial. Yeah, it's just easier for everyone because surfing is competitive because there's only a limited amount of waves and people get really in their feels, and I think ultimately she's upset at probably our group because she was there like before us.
She wasn't.
Okay, sorry, but she was there before me at least.
Yeah, she was there before you.
And it feels like we sometimes sit and we sometimes take waves that we're not supposed to. And I've definitely dropped in on her. I've dropped in on so many people. Just because I was new when I first started surfing there, that I understand I've built up bad will. But yet even now though, when I wouldn't say I learned. I know I'm still respectful, but yeah, I'm sure there's like bad will built up with her, with us. And ideally, it's just cordial. Yeah, and that's kind of all I really want. But it's fun to joke about.
No, I think I'm glad you said that.
That's the actual underlying feeling, which is that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. There's definitely some people. I don't go often, but when I go out there, they're just like they've been there like for the last 3 years. We've been surfing there, and they still won't really say hi. And I'm like, dude, like, yeah, like I don't like Sunny sees you every day, and you're like still like not cool. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, but everyone's cool with Sunny.
You know, almost everyone.
Who's you not cool with?
You know, remember that lady who yelled at you that one time?
Was it AM?
All the time.
Yeah. She's there. Yeah.
Oh, was it the one on the pink longboard?
Pink longboard, yeah.
Wait, why?
Like Sunny's like she tells me like she goes up to her in the shower and like tries to say like, oh, how's the surf or whatever. She's just like really like short with her like all the time, and like she's short with me too. I mean like she never like she kind of scowls in my direction. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, I had a pretty bad interaction with her, and like it was pretty bad. But
wait, what was the interaction?
I don't. She was, longboarding, and then I don't know.
Were you coming in?
I don't remember, but basically, I think she was far away, so I was gonna take it away because it was gonna close out anyways. And then she just comes up to me and was like, mad that I tried to take the wave or something. Anyways, and then she got super mad. And then maybe a few days later, like I'm at the showers, and then she looks at me and talks to me very nicely, and then she's like, "Oh, that's a really nice board." I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But then after that, I think we had another bad interaction. So I don't know. I was like, is she bipolar? Like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Like, I don't mind if you get in an argument in the moment. Like, even when you play basketball, things can get heated, but you should, I don't know. I feel like it's cool to be cool after.
Yeah.
Yeah. But has your opinion of these interactions changed as you've started to feel more entitled?
Once like new people come.
Yeah, because we talk about this all. I mean, yesterday I was mad because there was just brand new people that didn't even know how to surf that were just in everyone's way.
Yeah,
which is very annoying. And
I was entitled like 1 month in.
You do get you do get very entitled. No, but seriously though, what's your take on that?
No, yeah, I definitely feel that. Like, I wanted to tell those kids to get off the effing wave. Like, get out of
But
here.
you don't.
I mean, there's been like, yeah, I don't.
No.
I think there's only been like 1 or 2 instances where I got mad and I said something.
Yeah,
I'm usually the
I
guy
say
that's
stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
but I don't know. It just all depends. Like, yeah, I mean, we've gotten Andrew's on my back in a fight before. And yeah. If they're new, I never say something. It's like if it's purposeful. Or if someone loses their board. That was one time I said something where I got kind of mad and she got kind of scared. It was just like waves were coming and she had these giant longboards. They're like so heavy and the wave, it's like pushing the board and you definitely don't want to let go of your board. And so this sweat was coming and she just let go of her board twice. And I'm just like, yo, hold on to your board. And then she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like something happened. I'm just like, it made me want to apologize to her after. And I was like, yo, just hold on to your board. So we're just all like, we don't get knocked in the head.
Yeah. I think it's pretty dangerous.
Yeah. It's surfing is this one sport where I don't think anyone's come and like confronted me about like fixing something that I'm doing in a nice way. It's the first interaction is always like level 9 on the intensity scale.
Yeah.
Like no one's ever like the first time you drop like, hey, you know what, you dropped in on me, like, you know, that's not great. It's never like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about this actually, and then I see TikToks on this too, or on Instagram, and people commenting on videos where these guys, they pull off another guy off the wave, or they're like super mad, you know, those clips, those cool clips.
I've seen that, yeah.
And then I was thinking, it's like, is surfing like the most toxic sport?
Yeah.
Is
like,
it
100%?
Everyone's out there like, I'm gonna see if he does it one more time. Like it's the maturity of like raging 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
so
know.
true.
Like I told you guys this before. Like the angriest I ever am is when I am surfing. Like I just want to take everyone's waves when I'm angry, and that's just my one and priority goal. Like,
but then everyone's like that, and then it's like this feedback.
Yeah, I mean, we're in Hawaii. It's such beautiful weather. You're in the most beautiful water.
We surf sunsets. The sunset's stunning.
Yeah. But it's just like...
I never get mad, by the way. I think it's like, I don't care enough. But
I usually get mad in the early session, and then I catch a wave, and I'm like, nice. Like, I don't care anymore. But then a wave, the endorphin or the dopamine lasts so long, and then you go, it's just... I was thinking about it too. Literally when we were out yesterday, I was. It's because we've experienced this trauma of how we get treated when we do XYZ.
Oh, you think so?
That we will inflict the same trauma upon
like
others.
Bullies create bullies.
Yeah, like hurt people. Yeah. And I don't think you and I will be any different.
No one's ever modeled like what a good confrontation in surfing.
No, I think I have.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think you don't. Yeah, never mind. I've only seen you get mad. Like from that one time at Bulls, we like got in like a shouting match with that guy.
Yeah. But he came up to, or no, I went up.
You went up to him.
I went up to him.
What did you say?
I was pretty nice about it.
And then he reacted.
And then he reacted, and that's when the big guns came.
Yeah. That's what.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was honestly not a bad interaction. Now that I'm thinking back at it.
Yeah.
Well, it was bad in the moment, but everyone was around. But it wasn't like the whole group ganged up on us.
Yeah.
It was just you, me, and then versus that guy, and no one had that guy's back.
Are you talking about that one time in Koalas?
No, Bulls. I'm talking about my experience.
Dude, that was like the worst in my mind. Like when the guy was like, "I dropped in on you. I know it's wrong, and I'm gonna keep doing it."
Yeah,
like,
but
I was like,
that was so weird.
I was like shocked.
Yeah, I was like, that's so weird. But then, shout out to my homeboy Chris, one of the best surfers there. Like I know him just barely, and he was about to throw down with this guy. Yeah.
He really was. I know.
They were both paddling, and I was like, they ain't going back. That's too far.
Yeah, this is long paddle. Like you have a lot of time to think about your decision.
They paddled for like about 5 seconds,
Yeah.
and they both stopped.
Yeah, and then but remember, both of us started paddling behind them too,
Yeah.
because it was like just in case the fight goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so all this Trump, but it's so weird why we still like love doing it. And it's still so it's not. It's such a small part of it.
Yeah.
But it leads to emotional impact.
On a positive surfing note, Hawaii South Shore has just been, and North Shore has just been having amazing waves for the past like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's like crazy. It was so good this past week. My body's like dead.
Mm-hmm.
I've been like on a bender.
You gonna do a break?
Yeah, I was checking my log, and I think since Korea, I've only taken maybe 1 day off.
Yeah,
No way.
Sunny too. One day when I made her.
Really? I'm the king of taking days off.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm the king
Oh,
of
yeah.
taking days off.
But you wouldn't even consider surfing a hobby.
Yeah, that's true.
For as a hobby surfer, as someone that
That's
loves
true.
surfing.
No, you're probably the most like balanced surfer lover I know. I don't know a lot, but like
Yeah. Well, I just if I'm tired, it's fine. I don't care if it's good. I like to. Yeah.
You don't when it's good waves, it's not you're not thinking like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm missing this.
No, I do feel regret, and I typically what I like to hear is when I miss out, and you guys say, oh, it wasn't that great anyways.
Yeah,
that gives me such a good feeling.
What about when I say it was freaking amazing?
Yeah, obviously it doesn't feel great.
Well, I wonder if part of that mentality is like you feel like you're locked in here for a little longer than Sonny and Andrew, because like I feel like Sonny and Andrew surf like they're gonna leave like in a month.
Yeah,
Like,
you guys surf like there's no like
no
this
tomorrow.
might be your last wave.
Yeah,
I mean, even if I was like, okay, I'm solidly gonna stay here for another 10 years, I'd surf like this.
really.
Yeah.
I think Sunny just the reason why I think Sunny's the same is she's like, I just go to the water and just feels good.
Yeah, no,
Like, it's
just
not even
loves
like
everything about it.
Yeah, like it just, even if she's, I remember we were coming back from Maui, we all got no sleep the whole entire trip, and she went out and surfed that day.
Yeah,
And she's like, oh, just it'll make me feel better.
yeah.
But surfing does not make me feel better. Surfing makes me tired.
Really?
Yeah.
Like if Sonny's in a bad mood, I make her go surf because she'll come back and she's like so happy.
Wait, can we go back to you hate or angry eating tacos?
No.
We don't have to talk about whatever the incident was.
We've resolved it.
Wait,
It was the first time I've done that.
This is the first time?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask more about how you resolve.
Well, like I never eat out by myself. If I'm gonna eat by myself, I take it home. I told you guys this.
Yeah.
And so, like, it was the
Yeah.
first time I ate at the restaurant.
Oh, you ate at the restaurant.
Yeah.
You didn't just do one of those parking lots. Just.
Oh no, I've done that
Yeah.
too, just because I don't want my food to get cold. But I mean, like we were fighting and I was mad, but
Yeah, we don't have to even talk about the fighting or whatever. I'm just more curious of how you resolve anger or how you resolve not with others, but how you internally resolve it. I was gonna ask, is typically you just go out and eat? Is that?
I'm an emotional eater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Oh yeah, 100%. If I'm stressed or bored or anything, I'll eat.
Oh, if I'm bored, I'll eat. But anything?
No, dude, like if my God rest her soul, if my grandma passes away, I'm like at the funeral.
That's
like
not funny. I don't know why Andrew was laughing that hard.
That is funny. Imagine if he's at the funeral just stuffing his mouth while everyone's sobbing.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I just there's never been a time I can't eat. Like
Really? Because
wait, you know, Germany's never had a day of not eating.
this blows my mind that like that's crazy. Like how could you go a day without eating?
I think I probably have just
Right?
like a lot's going on. Like not where I'm traveling. Like if I'm just on a plane or something, I'm just traveling for like
If I'm
12
on a plane,
hours.
I'm finding food somehow. I'm like bringing food. I'm eating before. I'm eating after. Like,
Yeah, I don't like my I can skip a whole day without eating easily.
I tried once, like on purpose. I tried
Yeah.
a few times, and like I get to like 2:00 and I'm done.
It's more when I have my first meal, that's when I start getting hungry. I'm never hungry when I eat. I usually eat my first meal around like anywhere from 11 to 1, and I'm never hungry when I eat. It's like, oh, I should eat now. But then after I eat,
Interesting.
I'm very hungry. And that's why dinner I binge eat sometimes at
That
dinner.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I learned this recently that So I also am like that. I don't get hungry until like 2-3 hours later after I wake up, but that's because apparently, okay, this is on TikTok, but it's your blood glucose level, your sugar level is low in your body. So I don't know what that does, but and then you're just not that hungry.
Okay,
But then
that's good.
But it makes your body think like, oh, maybe you're in like starvation mode, and so your metabolism goes down. So what's actually apparently what's best is to eat some protein or something like that in the morning after like 30 minutes, and it'll get your body warmed up, and then
I feel like I've read that before.
Yeah,
I've
So I've been
actually
trying
been.
that, yeah.
I've been eating. I've been eating. Actually,
Yeah.
since I'm trying to eat healthier. I've been drinking a protein shake as my first meal. Wait, but before I don't want to talk about that, because I'm like an anxious eater, or not anxious. Sorry, when I'm feeling uncomfortable or anxious, I cannot eat.
Really?
Yeah,
Bro.
because it's so weird. Because I remember when he was at pitching at that event, you said you were nervous and then you were eating. When I'm nervous, I can't eat a thing.
Dude, when I'm nervous, I'll wolf down a whole pizza.
Really?
Like I've been like in social settings where I'm uncomfortable.
Like at my time when I ordered pizza here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I ate a whole pizza standing
I
over
remember
there.
Jeremy was standing there talking to this person. I was like, oh, Jeremy's like talking to making a new friend or something. Little did I know you were drenched in sweat.
I have level 12 social anxiety in those situations. Drenched in sweat, stuffing pizza down my face, pizza sweat's coming out. And like I feel horrible afterwards, but I just can't. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, that's so weird that you can't eat.
Wait, when you were that day that you got tacos, did you like storm out of the apartment and be like, I'm getting tacos?
No, it wasn't like that. It was like a slow burn argument. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get tacos. There's nothing you can do about it.
What, are the tacos good?
Yeah, they're good. It's
Wait,
like
you guys want to? Sorry.
It's an interesting style. It's hard shell.
Oh, I like hard shell.
Yeah, and it's actually probably one of the best tacos I've had on the
Do they have
Really?
burritos there? Or we're gonna go there. We should go there after now. You're pretty hungry,
it's
right?
burrito, yeah.
Yeah. You guys want to eat right after this, right?
Either that or jjajangmyeon.
Jjajangmyeon. You guys don't want to work out after this?
Let's work out because Andrew wants to do physical stuff together. It'll be great.
But I don't want. But no, I don't.
No,
Okay.
we can do whatever you
No,
want.
no,
us to do.
no.
It'll be great.
My tier list goes. I told Andrew. Wait. One time I only had one seltzer water for the group. And Andrew came in the car. I was like, "This isn't for you." And Andrew says, "Yeah, I know I know where I stand in the order." It goes, well, probably Sunny first actually, but we don't always sound with Sunny. But it goes Jeremy first. No, maybe not anymore. It's not because I like Jeremy more. I do. It's more because I think like you're always down for anything. Which I realized today might not be the case.
What do you mean I'm always down for anything?
Where I just feel like if we hang out, it depends on the scenario, but if we're just chilling, you're typically cool with however we chill.
Well, how does this relate to the seltzer water?
That's a good point. Or just like pleasing others. Like it's harder to please, I think.
Oh, just please Jeremy. So you want to give him the seltzer water?
It's not because I want to please Jeremy more. Maybe it is. Maybe it's related to that. I think about our friendship dynamics because I have other friends. I swear. But I have friends where like I treat very similar to Jeremy, where it's like very like lovey-dovey.
Yeah.
And then like my friend William, who you guys know of, and then you met my friend George.
Yeah.
I treat you and George very similarly. Like George and I argue all the time.
Yeah.
And it's very like we've never had like a legit argument, but George and I have like shouting, just angry. And so
I hope you guys get to that one time.
yeah.
That'd be great.
But I have this like dynamic where I treat friends like
In tears.
not tears, but it's just differently.
Yeah.
What about Steven?
Steven is like Jeremy. Yeah.
So you're just abrasive towards me?
But I feel like yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think
abrasive, but it's more
it's
like
not abrasive. It's just
I don't mind just like it's not even because we joke around with all it's not even joking. It's like I'm just not afraid to be like. I remember one time we were like done surfing and I was behind you and I was just like, your ass is so small. I just wouldn't say that to Jeremy.
That's because his ass is so big.
That's true. Jeremy has a fickle tush.
No, that's true. Yeah, I treat
No, I feel like that happens generally.
Yeah.
People give you crap as like a mode of affection.
Yeah.
And people like treat me extra nice as a mode of affection.
Maybe it's because I don't treat them that well either.
But I do think you treat people with affection.
I envy your style.
Well, I mean, yeah, deep down, I'm like, I'm not trying to, you know, but it's just how I come off.
Like in class, were you ever like picked on by the teachers? Like, because you were just like, oh, like Andrew's just like, he's just, oh, okay. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know. Anyways.
I hope your audio is coming out.
Mine?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah, that's good. How long have we been doing this?
It's been a long one.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Should we call it?
Yeah. We can do contact list, I think it's too long. I think it can't be too long.
What, the pod?
Should we call it? Yeah, let's call it.
Yeah.
Unless you guys have other things to talk about.
We can leave stuff for next time.
There's like 20 things. We talked about one.
Should we go through all of them?
Just sound like a binge.
And the subtitle will be like 7-hour podcast.
It would take forever. I think we could only do a 7-hour or go through all of that if we're like in a more comfortable position.
Oh, I wanted to talk about Skims so I could put that on the podcast.
By the way,
on the thumbnail.
Your podcast thumbnail, excellent last week. Like so clickbaity.
So good.
It is click. I don't know, but you guys think that? I don't know if I want to go. I only went that route because I noticed Lex Friedman does that.
Oh, really?
Of all the podcasters,
like the most intelligent man in the world.
Yeah,
like clickbait.
Yeah. Whenever he has like relationship or like sex stuff, he puts like.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. He puts like the most like.
I mean, he probably has a PR department though, right? Like it's not Lex Friedman at his computer like.
I don't know. I feel like
be.
Lex might be
By the way, Lex,
show.
if you ever want to come on the pod,
Yo,
big fan.
Lex,
Oh, you
we'll
like
have
him?
you. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, sorry.
Yeah.
I have to talk about one thing.
Yeah. Okay,
wait.
yeah.
Wait, you don't like Lex Friedman though?
No, I like Lex Friedman. Lex
Okay,
Friedman.
okay.
Yeah. He's a little dry, but yeah.
Wait, so we kind of have a public enemy number one.
Simu Liu?
Yeah, not from my words.
Wait, you got contacted?
No, but he just had this on TikTok. I got this ad from him.
Yeah.
That was just he has like a new song, like it's like an R&B song.
The music video.
Yeah, and it's just like I don't know if you've seen it, but
if it's the one that I think I've seen part of it.
But it's just like it's just like because okay, Simu, obviously if you want to come on, we'll have you. But we were roasting you in one of our earlier episodes, which haven't released, and because you're cringe. Sorry.
Oh my god.
But it was just. We can also explore why I feel that way because it's probably me have my own insecurities I'm projecting onto him.
Yeah, if any of us were as famous as you, we'd be more cringe than you. But
yeah, for sure, and yeah, for sure. It was just like him in like a dark. It was like a dark setting with just a light on. It's just like,
I think I saw that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's like 90s corny.
Yeah.
For what?
For he has a new song or something.
He's a musician.
He's a musician.
Well, maybe we can add it in, or maybe we can. We can just watch it together after we turn this off. But I got that, and I was like, oh my god.
Wait, but was the music kind of good? Like the sample?
I just saw his fucking face. I just saw the face and the lighting, and it's just one of his expressions. And I'm just like, oh. I'm sure the song's good.
Yeah, I feel like it'll be good.
Should we have Simu's? Do you want to quickly talk about Skims to have that?
No, actually,
we should have Simu's face as our.
You can't put Skims. I guess you can.
No. Okay. Wait. Actually, the one thing that I did want to talk about, just really quick, kind of related to Simu, in terms of Marvel, is Park Seo-joon. Do you know who Park Seo-joon is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Itaewon Class. Did you watch Itaewon Class?
No.
Wait, can you
he's the only
look up on
Korean
your
actor
phone?
I know.
Park Seo-joon Marvel.
You want to do? I can't even. Oh, I saw a thing though. I saw an Asian guy as this Marvel character.
Yeah, on TikTok, like the ad.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
like,
I saw
he's
the
the
ad.
main dude. So, and I mean, in terms of the ad.
Yeah, I saw that ad. Well, because TikTok knows we're Asian, so it's gonna show us that.
Oh, true.
That's why I get Simu. I think TikTok for one point was trying to see if I was Filipino because Filipinos love music.
Dude, TikTok. Oh, interesting.
And so it just gave me so many Filipino songs. And I'm like,
Interesting.
but each Filipino song was a fucking jam. So I was like liking all of them.
I am Filipino.
So I thought I was Filipino for a while.
Wait, but this is how they made him look?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
This is how he made, but he's like a pretty good looking dude, but I feel like Marvel did him so dirty with this
Oh,
movie.
really?
His hairstyle is so bad.
He's not that good looking.
But that's because of how they like.
I'm looking at his regular face.
He's an interesting looking person.
He's pretty. No. That's,
wouldn't
that's
say
in
he's
the
good
movie.
looking.
That's in the movie. Wait, go all the way up. That's him. That's him. His actual.
Dude, you can look that good looking if you freaking do.
Yeah,
if someone does you like that.
I mean,
this guy looks
that's him.
like little beady little eyes.
What are you talking about? Anyways,
Park Seo-joon's beautiful.
yeah.
Sorry. Simu is great.
Simu's beautiful.
But Park Seo-joon, he's like, I mean, other Korean guys have been in Marvel movies, like that big dude in Eternals.
Yeah.
But
What's his name?
I don't remember. But he's he's very popular in Korea. Don Lee.
You can come too.
Oh, Don Lee. Oh, the fighter guy.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Not cringe.
Yeah, he's not cringe. He wasn't that great in the Eternals. Anyways, but everyone's really excited for him, and it's like kind of cool to see like a Korean actor that's
because he's Korean, not like a Korean American actor. Yeah.
Breakthrough. Like, I think people really.
Do people think he's?
Well, I think it's done.
Okay. Do people think he got? I think if he did okay, it still records, right?
Yeah, still
Okay,
nice.
Okay.
Do people think they did him dirty?
Yeah.
Oh, the internet's like they did him dirty. Because when I saw that, I was like, I didn't think that was a good looking person. I thought it was like, oh, we need someone to look weird to be the main character. I thought he was like some LGBT. No, seriously. I was like, oh, we're going with an Asian LGBTQ person for this role.
His hair is not even like right in that picture.
Yeah. And like he's wearing something weird too, but actually
what movie is this?
The Marvels.
The Marvel.
Oh, the Marvels.
The worst superhero.
So he's not a main character.
No, but they're really advertising him because I think he's pretty. I don't know. In all the comments in the Marvel movie, I think he's the most talked about.
It would be cool to see a Korean American actor. Simu Liu played a Korean American in Kim's Convenience.
Yeah.
I mean, but there's a lot of Korean Americans. Steven Yeun.
Steven Yeun is the dopest Asian actor ever.
Dopest. Steven Yeun, number one.
So cool.
We should probably stop this, but have you guys seen Invincible?
He plays the kid.
He plays a kid there. Such a good. I can't wait for season 2 for that.
That's
really good. The cartoon.
J. Jonah Jameson plays the dad.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh yeah, he's a cool guy. Anyways.
My non-coworker. He's like friends with Simu Liu's like friend group. Like they all hang out.
What did you say about him?
I thought Steven Yeun. Oh no, the
Steven Yeun. Oh, they were in beef together. His best friend was in beef with Steven Yeun.
No, the
wait, are you saying Simu or Steven?
No, the guy.
Steven Yeun.
Okay.
No, not Steven Yeun. You said it was
the pastor.
The pastor.
Yeah.
Or no, the church.
You gotta cut this because they're gonna figure out where I work.
The guitar.
Huh?
What's his he's also in that one other Netflix show. The superhero one.
The kids.
Yeah, the octopus guy.
Yeah. Anyways, we're really spiraling here.
All right, yeah, let's just call it.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening. This podcast is brought to you by LaCroix.
Oh, we actually forgot to. You guys should talk about Nomo Take 10 next time in the beginning.
Yeah, we can do that next time.
Next time.